Alright, what's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. We are in Warframe. We are running the Operation Gate Crash in the background while I talk about the new additions, changes, and fixes that are in Update 14.7. So, Operation Gate Crash, I just recently did a video going through the whole thing for you, so go ahead and check that out if you're not sure what's going on with this new operation, obviously. That's going on, and but we're going to focus on here on the additions and the changes and the fixes. In the background, I am running with the new Atarax, which is a vicious Grineer whip adept at flaying skin from the bones. In extreme cases, disobedient Grineer have been sentenced to death by the Atarax. This thing is awesome in its basic state. Burning Wasp, Coiling Viper are the stance mods. Burning Wasp is the one that will fit Polarity properly. Coiling Viper will give you a negative effect, but both are workable. Also, the new Buzz Lock, which I will show you in a future video here. An advanced Grineer rifle equipped with specialized homing rounds, always capable of finding their mark. Aimbot gun, hello? No. Anyway. That video will be coming up on the two new weapons, so I'll focus on the Buzz Lock because I'm playing around the Atarax in this one. Ongoing UI polishes, including more minor alignments, navigation tweaks, market ease of life alterations. They added consistency in menus, including reskin of the inbox menu, which I saw, which was much better. It was easier to read everything. They added in a new inline private messages chat option. Enabling this option will allow PMs to be displayed in your squad and clan chat, so you don't have to keep switching screens all the time. Let's see, the new Orc and Sabotage tile sets as part of the Operation Gate Crash. These new hybrid maps will combine the Void with various locations throughout the solar system, which is really cool. The new Dojo teleporter decorations, which I haven't even looked at those yet. So starting today, you can now place teleport beacons in your dojo. These are decorations that can be named and dropped in the dojo by those with necessary permissions, obviously. When you engage one, you will get a list of all other beacons in the dojo that you can teleport between. So we're going to drop a few of these in there, guys, in the clan, and we'll be able to teleport to quick locations throughout the dojo. So that's awesome. Added improvements to War's Prize and the tutorial for simplification and polish purposes, including progress bar of tutorial stage. Removed transmissions for simplifications. They reduced weapon choices from 3 per group to 2 per group, so the MK weapon choices have been reduced. Relit tutorial and swapped skybox and effects for a more polished appearance, and reduced Warframe's power set to just first ability for the tutorial. So your Warframe will only have the first ability, and you have less weapon choices to get through. But that's okay. It's still helpful in changing that up. So, some changes that they've done. They've disabled local reflections and high dynamic range on certain DirectX 9 enabled video cards, which do not properly support these features. The get to extraction message will now play when survival alert timers hit 0. Also ensured that the operation has succeeded transmission plays before the extraction is now ready message. PvP change, Ash's Bladestorm reduced to a 0.25 damage multiplier from a 0.5 damage multiplier. So they basically halved that. Further improve the Ambient Mirage's Prism projectile. Energy Vampire will no longer provide energy to Banshee's performing Soundquake, so as to prevent infinite energy usage. Okay, interesting. Improve the damage number font to ensure sharper looking damage numbers when scaled up. Improved loading performance of the Kubro customization menus. Improve the performance of Mirage's Prism and Nova's Wormhole ability. I'm going to have to play around with Mirage and see what's going on with that. Improve the procedural level generation to fix several issues with AI behavior that was frequently reported in void survival missions. These improvements and fixes will resolve issues where you may see door frames poking through adjacent tiles, connectors going nowhere, and other level issues caused by procedural generation. Let's see, additional improvements to prevent slow clients from holding an entire squad on the loading screen. They improve visibility for clan alliance invites by treating all of these invites as high priority, which will be seen at login. And they also disabled all blue glow while in the dojo and with other Tenno. So those are the changes, and then some fixes we've got here. They fixed an issue with the background being displayed incorrectly on the extractor selection screen. Fixed an issue with Necros' Soul Punch not working correctly in PvP matches. An issue with the Stalker-related blueprints not appearing at the end of a match screen correctly. They fixed a crash related to quickly joining the same dojo twice. Fixed a number of crashes and squad formation issues that were going on. An issue with the cancel button on the solar map not working correctly. I had that happen a few times. They fixed an issue with weapon attachments obstructing text in the pause menu and in the body of inbox messages. They fixed an issue with profane words being able to be used as clan names. Interesting. They fixed an issue with the Savior of Earth achievement not unlocking properly after beating Vehek. An issue with the drone explosion sound effect not playing properly from the area where the drone was destroyed. Fixed Mirage's prism not being properly castable by AI. Okay. Fixed a number of map holes in the shipyard sabotage tile set. An issue with the text in the arsenal overlapping when equipping a new weapon to an empty slot. An enemy slot, yeah, great. Fixed an issue with players being blocked from unlocking solar map nodes by dark sector nodes which do not have a solar rail currently deployed on them. Fixed an issue with players being able to claim defense mission rewards without actually extracting. Ooh, that's interesting. Fixed issues with loadouts hanging briefly as helmets, skins, and other customizations are loaded. Fixed issue where players were unable to use void keys as recipe ingredients if you only had one type of a given key. Let's see, fixed an issue where enemies caught in Vauban's vortex will oscillate and vibrate in an unappealing way. Okay. Fixed an issue where melee weapons like the Galantine with an attachment and attachments would obstruct the UI. They fixed a issue with Trinity's Blessing fully restores the health of the formation power core in hijack missions, which it's not supposed to, only supposed to go to 80%. Fixed an issue where Ash could blade storm targets at panels in interception missions, rendering them ignored by future enemy AI. And finally, fixed an issue in the market regarding proper classification of Kubro starter kits and color bundles. So those are the changes that have occurred in update 14.7. If you have any comments or questions, please do feel free to leave them below. Like I said, I did the operation in a different video. I'm going to give you a follow-up on the new weapons as well. The whip is really nice, so the next video will be that gun. Comments, questions, like I said, like this if you did like this. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. We'll have plenty more content coming. Thanks for watching. See you later.